Going grocery shopping nowadays can be so expensive. It's hard enough to afford just regular basic food items, let alone spices to add some flavor to your meals. So the trick I want to teach you today will help you add that flavor to your meals without breaking the bank. Let's get out to the greenhouse and we'll get started. Hi, welcome to God in the Greenhouse. I'm Nicola and I'm so happy you made it. I am so excited for today's video. The trick I'm about to teach you has saved me, seriously, probably hundreds of dollars, maybe even thousands over the years. The trick I want to teach you is that many herbs can be easily grown from cuttings in water. This includes dill, basil, mint, oregano, rosemary, sage, thyme, and even lavender. I will show you how to get this set up. It's really simple. So I've got some rosemary I bought from the grocery store and some dill. So this is the rosemary I got here from the grocery store. This was about $4 or $5 for a package like this. Now, all I have to do is take this cutting here, straight from the package. I tear off some of the bottom layers of it, and of course you take those and just use them to cook with. And then stick it in my glass here. See how it's going to be right at the ridge there? And just fill it up with some water. Now, because I have the greenhouse, I'll be leaving these out here. But if you don't have a greenhouse, no worries. Put them in your windowsill. Right in the kitchen windowsill is perfect, because then you watch them as they start sprouting their roots. It's really cool. Now, I've got some dill here from the grocery store as well. And I'm going to just take one of these out of here. We'll take a good looking one, of course. Look at how many. We'll maybe take a couple of them. I'm not doing anything special. It's the most simplest, most inexpensive way you could possibly do this. Within 2 to 4 weeks, the herbs with the softer kind of stem, they will start rooting. Now the rosemary, the herbs with more of like a woodsy type of stem, they'll take up to 6 weeks to start sprouting roots. So don't get discouraged if you don't see roots within the first couple weeks, especially with the rosemary. Just make sure you keep them in the water. Keep the water fresh as well. You want to change the water out about every 2 to 3 days. Just give them some nice fresh water. Now, what I recommend for if you live in the city or if you live where your tap water is treated chemically is to just leave a nice pitcher like this. If you have one, you can use a soda bottle as long as it's clear, but you can fill that up with your tap water and leave that out in the sun for about 6 hours, and the sun will actually sanitize and clean that water for you. It'll evaporate a lot of those chemicals and kill a lot of those chemicals. So then you can easily grow your cuttings in your city tap water. You might have a little trouble trying to grow from direct tap water if it is treated. So I did want to give you that little tidbit there. Nice, huh? So easy. That didn't take long at all. And it definitely ends up saving a lot of money in the long end, because yeah, it does take a couple weeks to start getting your plant to grow. And then once you do get roots established, you can go ahead and transplant these right into a pot with some potting soil, and it will start growing like crazy for you, especially these herbs. I do recommend looking up each herb, just looking them up online just to make sure. Now, once you do transplant them, how often do they like to be watered? Some, like the rosemary here, it will grow good in the water, but it doesn't like to be watered once it's established in a sandy, loomy type of soil. It does like a drier type of soil. So there's always definitely more to learn. And remember to be changing that water out every couple days because you don't want it to get funky. So yeah, that's super easy, such a great thing to start. You'll love what it looks like growing in your windowsill in the kitchen. It's so beautiful, such a great thing to do. And when you do this, remember to do this with God in mind. When you keep the Lord in mind, you will end up with abundance, happiness, and all that love that you can spread to others, because that's what's really important. So I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. I hope you learned something. If you have any other ideas or any herbs that I didn't mention, please put that in the comments below. Any questions, let me know, and I will definitely try my best to help you. Maybe we can all help each other out. So I do thank you all for coming back. If you are a subscriber, I cannot say that for the life of me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I do hope that you press that subscribe button. We are a growing channel. We're growing together here. We're learning together here through the love of God in the greenhouse. Again, I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.